Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Just your average schmo back. This is gonna be kind of like a quick, combination video. I'm not actually gonna be unboxing anything because I actually did 2 videos yesterday. I got 2 different boxes from Mystery Grail, and I did videos for them. And then when I went to go in to upload videos, for some reason, they weren't on my computer. For some reason, it didn't automatically save them like it normally did. So I don't know what the issue was. I shut down the computer and set it back up. And then I did a little test thing earlier, and literally just like a 5-10 second video just to make sure that it was going to save and I'd be able to get into the computer and then upload it. It seems to be okay again. So, also the 2 boxes I unboxed, yesterday, I'll basically just go through and show you what I got. So I did them as 2 separate videos, but we'll just do it all in one video this time. Alright, so I ordered 2 boxes from Mystery Grail. One was a NFL, I still got the little sheet here. One was called the NFL Kickoff Pack that came with a Funko Pop and 3 packs of cards, a couple pieces of candy, and then a scratch-off card. And then I ordered one of their May 4th Star Wars boxes that came with a Funko Pop, and then 4 other items, a comic book, and then 3 other small items, and then a scratch-off and some candy. So, candy, I got 2 of those fruit chews in one box, 2 suckers in another box. I'm going to show you those. I don't really eat a lot of candy, so I probably won't even eat them. But the scratch-offs that I need to enter, I haven't actually entered them in on Mystery Grail yet. They were both for just 200 tokens, so we'll get around to entering them. Alright, so the Star Wars box. One of the small items I got was this little, very, very tiny Boba Fett, which is fine because it'll sit right over there next to my signed Boba Fett helmet. Just so you've never seen that when I did my little videos around the room. There is the Boba Fett helmet, and it's like metal or anything. It's just plastic, like cosplay type of helmet. But there you can see it's signed right there by Jeremy Bullock. And there's the authentication sticker on the back of it. So that little tiny Boba Fett will sit over there perfectly. I got a Topps Chrome card of General Leia Organa, obviously Carrie Fisher. I can't remember whether that was, because I know for like the last movie, a lot of her, or at least some of the scenes weren't her, obviously, because she had passed, but that it was CGI, or they used like other types of footage and worked it in, and so forth and so on. But I don't know whether this was, because it doesn't actually say like which movie it's from. I'd have to go back and watch them to see it. So I'm pretty sure like the last 3 movies, she was already, she was general, right? It wasn't like she became general during those movies. That when we got into those last 3 movies, she was already at the rank of general. So, but yeah, I mean that's a good one to have if you're going to have a base card. Obviously anything with Carrie Fisher on it is probably a good one to have, just because she's not with us anymore, sadly. Comic book, right here, the Star Wars number 63. I'll eventually get around to reading that. I don't know when. but eventually. Then the other small item, which I didn't know what the hell it was at first when I opened it, but it's just like, I'm guessing it's meant to be like maybe a pool toy. You know, it blows up. It's made out of that kind of like the mylar or whatever. So, obviously, you know, like a lightsaber. So I'll eventually get around to just blowing that up, and then I don't think there's a good way that I could hang it. I mean, I might be able to just hang it from put a piece of string or something around that thing. Because it's not going to have any really weight to it. But we'll see. And then the Funko Pop I got was the Darth Vader Electrocuted number 288. Looks to be in fantastic condition. Which is understandable because it's just a 2022 pop, so 2 years old. But I actually already have this one, so this one will be going up in either my Mercari or eBay. And I'm thinking like $9 is what I'm going to ask for it. It's trending, I think, at like 12 right now. So I figure, if I ask 9, and then with shipping added on, you'll be paying, whoever buys it will be paying just a couple dollars over trending value, which is reasonable with paying shipping. So, I mean, it's a cool pop though. It's got that blue. It'd be even better, I think, if that like glowed. I don't know whether there's maybe there might be a chase version of this. I don't think there is, but I mean that would have been really cool to have the blue glow. But there's what it looks like on the side. So, what are you doing, dog? Leave stuff alone. Leave it alone. No. Quit. All right. Now, let me find. I set down the other pop. Okay. Let me grab the other pop that came in the NFL one. I forgot to grab it before I sat back down. All right. So the NFL one, miraculously, I pulled a pop out of it. That is for my favorite team. I'm a Raiders fan. Always have been. Always will be. I was a Raiders fan back when John Madden was their coach. A long time ago, I was just in, I want to say I was probably 7 or 8 years old when I started sitting down and watching football with my dad. And I gravitated towards the Raiders. And then when I got, into my early teens and I really started to understand the game more, I really liked the Raiders because, they were a hard-hitting team. And a lot of people kind of complain that maybe they went over the top a little bit. Potato. You can argue that. I don't know. That's the game. That's the game. It's meant to be a rough, tough game with hard hits and so forth. But I was also really partial to... Kiwi, would you move? I was really partial to just the silver and black. Two of my favorite colors. Now, whether those are two of my favorite colors because I started watching football and the Raiders became my favorite team, or whether I was just always a fan of silver and black, and that's one of the reasons why the Raiders were my favorite team. I don't know. It's kind of like what came first, the chicken or the egg. I don't know. Did I like the team first and then the colors, or did I like the colors first and then the team because of it? Anybody's guess. But yeah, I got Davante Adams. So, it's pretty nice. This one's only coming out like $10 or something like that. So, makes me feel a little bit better. That I would have hate to have gotten like a Raiders pop and then find out, it's, $100 pop or something like that. Because then I'd be like, oh, man, I don't really want to keep it if I could, sell it and make some money on it. Because, as you know, a lot of times I buy these boxes not only for my own personal collection, but also, to anything that I don't want that I can use as inventory for my business. The Old Treasure Isle, you find information down in the description box about that. All right. Now the cards. It had three different packs of cards. It had a 1991, I think, score. Or no, 1991 Fleer. And it had I want to say 2022 Prism. And I don't remember what the score cards were, what year. They weren't very old, though. But I've already divided them into, like, because obviously, I already went through them. So I divided them into, like, the cards that I'm, the rookie cards and inserts and stuff that I want to sleeve up and hold on to. And then all the, like, the base stuff that I'm just going to throw in a box and use as bonus throw-ins or use them as cards when I do some of my, I'm planning on still doing like end tables with the top as plexiglass with cards, team specific. But we'll go through all the commons first, real quick. We've got Julian Edelman, Russell Wilson. We got the Huddle Up for the Vikings. Celebration, Joe Mixon. First ballot, Jerry Rice. DeForest Buckner. So now we're getting to the score ones. Traquan Smith. Well, I guess those inserts were from the score too. Aaron Jones. Matt Ryan. Chase Young, Mark Gastineau, Xavier Howard, Amari Cooper. That was when he was on Raiders uniform. I'd probably hold on to it, but those really the only cards that I actually collect from my own personal collection is the Raiders. There's a few other cards I've held on to, but I'll probably eventually, sell them. Jimmy Garoppolo, I think that's how you pronounce the name. Anthony Barr. Isaiah Simmons. And T. Higgins. That's the last of the score. And then we have the 1991 Fleer Ultra. We have Dwight Stone. Christian Okoye. Bobby Humphrey. James Brooks. Sean Jones. Mike Rozier. Aaron Cox. Jack Trudeau. Sammy Smith. Willie Drury. I don't know. Drury, that's what it looks like. And Al Toon. So those are all like the common couple inserts that, won't really be worth anything. Alright, so Prism rookies. We have Sage Surratt. We've got All-American rookie Rashad Bateman. Pretty sharp looking card. This was a nice, I need to look and see, I'm thinking this might be like a parallel, but it's a Crusade rookie card for Micah Parsons, green. That's really sharp. We've got, all right, now we're getting to the score. We have a rookie card, Potential Kenny Pickett. We've got a yellow parallel for Jerome Bettis, so color match there. These cards are going all different directions now. Rookie for Jack Cohen. Rookie for Leo Chenal, or Chenal. I don't know exactly how you pronounce the name. whether you pronounce it more basic like Channel or, you know, Chanel, more fancy. Ty Freifogel, Devontae Price, and David Bell. So that score pack actually had a decent amount of rookies in it. Alright, and then the Fleer Ultra, we've got Tim Brown, which I just held that out because I'll be keeping that for myself. Andre Reed, I kept this out because one time I had an Andre Reed mini helmet that was autographed. I don't remember. I haven't looked. I'm pretty sure I sold it, but I want to keep that out. Double check, because if I have it and then when I sell it, I can just throw that in with it. But I'm pretty sure I sold it already. I haven't gone over to check the inventory yet. Here we have a Fleer Ultra draft pick for Eric Vienemy. So that was it. These are some just rookie baseball cards from one of the previous videos that I haven't taken down and put with all my other rookies and stuff downstairs yet. But there you go. That was the 2 boxes that I opened yesterday, and the damn computer didn't save them for some reason. So that was a run through everything that I got. So you'll also find information down below about Mystery Grail, $7 a pop. Make sure you check them out. They've really upped their game now. You know, it used to be Mystery Grail. They had certain drops through the week, and you know that was the drop they had. Now they have just like 15 or 20 different mystery boxes that you can go on and get. I'm sure they all have like a set number that they have done up. But it's just like, you know, and they've all dropped at a certain time, but it's more where they have them all on the website. It's not just like they drop one and then 3 or 4 days later they drop a new one and so forth and so on. They got a bunch of different ones. So you can go on there at any time really and get all kinds of different mystery boxes. Funko Pops, comics, you know, trading cards. I think they have like Pokemon ones. So make sure you check them out. And obviously, if you're looking for any pop protectors for your Funko Pops, your Funko Sodas, I think they've started branching out and making them for like the what do they call it? Handmade by robots. $7 a pop is where you want to go. Their pop protectors are probably the best on the market. So go check them out. Check out all my places down below. The Old Treasure Isle, I do have a page on Facebook. I post on occasionally, but I sell all my inventory through Mercari, Poshmark, whatnot, and eBay. So go on, check stuff out. Christmas coming up. Look through there. You might be able to find some stuff that, because most of the stuff that I sell, I mean, I was collectibles, not necessarily, but most of the other general merchandise that I sell, like 95% of it is brand new. You know, brand new with tags or just brand new factory sealed. So you know, check it out. Might be able to do some of your Christmas shopping from me and save yourself a bit of money than what you would do if you went out to the stores. So, all right. As always, everybody look out for yourself and everyone around you so you have a much better chance of staying safe and healthy. Till the next time, which the next time will be some cards. I've ordered a couple cards from was it Blowout Cards? Yeah, Blowout Cards I think is where I bought them from. So one of them might be controversial. It might be. I'm not going to go into it now. It might be controversial just because it has to do with politics. It's a trading card set. But we'll get into that when I do the video. All right. Well, that's it. See ya.